but it's not Jokic like how y'all like how y'all thought it was gonna be, or like how y'all think it is, because it's not. My MVP is Stephen Curry by far.
These niggas tackle, I'm bringing a pack. I'm a roller with stars and I'm smoking on platinum. Got my eye on the prize so I don't do distractions. I'm coming back.
Yo, what it do? It's your boys Juice and Lou. We back here with another episode for y'all, man. Before we get started, Juice and Lou merch is almost here, man. Just keep on riding with us.
Sir.
Keep on peeping that link in the description, man. We're gonna get you right. But for today's episode, we are going to, since the regular season is over, we're going to talk about our MVP race. My answer has changed. I know I've been riding with Joel Embiid. I've been doing all this, but my answer is changed. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna dive right into it. I'll go first this time. J. Lou always goes first, so I think it's my turn for one time. Right. Okay.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah, whatever. Um, I changed my MVP. Joel
Go at
Embiid.
it.
He's been doing his thing, but it's not Jokic like how y'all like how y'all thought it was gonna be, or like how y'all think it is, because it's not. My MVP is Stephen Curry by far. Not by far. It's not by far. I lied.
Steph Curry.
It's close between him and Jokic, but it's definitely Stephen Curry. Just the other night he put up 46, couldn't miss. It felt like he couldn't miss. Man, name me somebody who gets double team, triple team, quadruple team.
All the league superstars
All the
have
league
gotten that.
superstars. You seen LeBron get quadruple teamed?
Yes.
You seen Giannis get?
Kobe, Harden. They built a wall up on Giannis.
No, I've never seen none of them get quadruple teamed. Like, as soon as
So
you
what is
cross half,
building a wall
listen.
up for Giannis?
As soon as you cross half court, you quadruple team. As soon as you cross half court, I've never seen that before, ever. Listen, this year, Steph's average, I believe it was 31, 5, and 5. That's
1-5-5 is good.
tough. 31, 5, and 5. Dragging the Warriors in the playoffs. Draymond, he's been gone. Wiseman, not Draymond. Draymond hasn't been gone, but he's been in and out. I'll say that Draymond been in and out, but his leadership is still there though. But Wiseman, he's been out. Clay, he's been out. And he's in the Western Conference. And he dragged this team in the playoffs. Remember, everybody was saying, you know what? Stephen Curry this year is the Aaron Rodgers of football of last year. You know why? Because everybody was like, Aaron Rodgers, who knows? They drafted his replacement. Who knows if he's going to do this and that? Came out, won MVP. Same with Stephen Curry. Everybody's like, oh, Clay's gone. He doesn't have KD anymore. He has scrubs. You saying that just because of last year when he was out majority of the season. They played like trash. This year, they thought, oh, Steph can't do it. He's gonna get exposed. I don't know why you thought Steph was gonna get exposed like that. He was exposing people. Let's be real here. Stephen Curry is the MVP. I don't know who else you can give it to. Like the stuff he was doing, mind you, he's averaging 42%. He's averaging 42% from the three.
Yeah.
48%
Greatest shooter.
That 48% from the field. In 34 minutes, 32 points. 32 points in 34 minutes. Listen, In majority of those points, he hasn't even played fourth quarters. Imagine if he played fourth quarters. Man, it's easily Stephen Curry, man. Listen, you could say, yo, because he did it without Jamal Murray, this, and that. There's still a high seed, though. Like, there's still a better supporting cast. You got Aaron Gordon. You got Gary Harris. You got your backups. You're good. Steph's next best player was Kelly Oubre. Well, best scorer, I should say. Not Kelly Oubre. It was Andrew Wiggins. That was his next best scorer. That's tough. That's tough. If you don't give it to Stephen Curry, man, I don't know what to tell you. This is Steph's. I think this is Steph's best year of all time of his career. This is his best year of his career. It beats his 2 unanimous MVPs. It beats that because he had a good supporting cast in those MVP runs to make it look better. This year he had nothing and averaged more points than what he did in those seasons this season, and shooting better from the 3. If not the same. But that's tough with nobody. He did that with nobody. Mind you, the other night he was flirting with a triple-double. With those 46 points, he had 7 rebounds and 9 assists. That's tough. Listen, Steph is MVP. It's easy. Jokic is second. Embiid is third. Giannis is fourth. I don't care about anybody else after that. But Steph is the MVP. For sure.
All right. Well, you're wrong again. And first, before we get to my MVP, I did have LeBron winning MVP at the beginning of the year, and I still think he would have won it if he didn't get hurt, of course. He finished the season. So this is his 17th season since that he's averaged 25 points and above. No other player has done that. And he's averaged 7 assists, 8 boards this year. But that's besides the point. And also, another candidate that would have been higher there if they played with James Harden, of course, because he was balling this year. But you go to the real MVP, who I think should be MVP, is Nikola Jokic, of course. I mean, how can he not be? After Jamal Murray got hurt, they went on an 8-game win streak. Immediately after. Jokic stepped up. Of course they have a solid supporting cast around him. Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon. They traded for McGee, a good shot blocker. They still have shooters around him. Capazzo has been playing really good with Jamal Murray out. So they got a solid team, but we all know Jamal Murray is different in the playoff time from last year. So they're missing a huge piece to their offense. And Jokic has been carrying the load ever since then. He's averaged 26 this year, 11 boards, almost 9 assists this year. Shooting really good splits, above 50%, flirting with 40% from the 3. And he's just a dominant presence for the Nuggets. He's literally their offense, running through him. That's why they got blown out last night. He only played 16 minutes last night. And, of course, it was to avoid – well, I wouldn't say avoid, but they didn't want to go against – they'd rather go against the Trailblazers than the Lakers that they won. So they let the Blazers win last night, giving Jokic some rest, get him some rest for the playoff time to come. The MVP, in my opinion. And Curry, I can't give it to him this year. He's had a great year. Better than his unanimous 2016 year? I don't know. You can say that he's also ever since 2016. Well, not since 2016. In 2016, he shot almost the same amount of splits he is this year. He shot better, actually 2% better, 3% better from three, and free throws. I mean, he's in the 90 club, of course, every year, almost for his whole career. So that's what to be said. In 2016, he shot 20 shots. He's shooting 22 shots. He's taking 2 more shots, and he's averaging 2 more points. So the years are almost very identical, but of course, winning plays a factor in MVP, just a little bit. And yeah, he didn't have Kelly Oubre back then, Andrew Wiggins, but he did have Draymond, Klay Thompson. People still hate on Draymond, saying his game's not that good. I mean, he's not a good player. So he still has a not a good player, the same roster, the same Draymond in 2020. Yeah, that Draymond could shoot better in 2016. I'll give you that. That Draymond was hitting a lot of threes, especially in the playoff time. But Curry just changed the game in 2015, 2016. He really invented the long-range half-court shots, made it a norm for himself ever since that year. That's why a lot of players have been coming in his footsteps. This year, I would say he proved that he's able to prove the haters wrong, and that he's able to, I guess, lead a team, even though I always thought he could lead a team because he's done it before, clearly, in the past years. But with lesser talent around him, he has been doing a great job this season. But I can't give it to him because his splits are slightly worse, and he's taken 2 more shots than 2016. But his team finished 8th. And I remember when Westbrook got his MVP in 2017, they were the 6th seed. And people was like, oh, Westbrook shouldn't even get it either because it should go to Harden, who was the 3rd seed Rockets that year. Now look how the tables have been turning recent years. People with lower seeds are starting to probably get the MVP awards. So that could be a trend that Westbrook has set it, but there's only been 5 times that has happened when a player has won MVP since the MVP award was invented, with their seed being a 4th seed and lower. And Westbrook being one of those guys in 2017, of course, he got it because he averaged a triple-double, played with a play style around a team that didn't fit him, and he was the first player since Oscar to average triple-double, 31 points, 10 boards, 10 assists. It was a great year, of course. He deserved it, you know. But that year, it doesn't have the same feeling this year because we've seen Curry do this before. And he's averaging 32. He proved the haters wrong, I guess, saying that he couldn't lead a team, like I said earlier. But it's just like there's other players out there like Jokic, who's the offense is catered towards, just like in Golden State, and they're winning. They're winning in Denver. That's all I really have to say. Jokic, he didn't put up. He's not shooting the 3 like Curry, but like I said, he's running the offense. Curry's not really running the offense. He's in the offense though, but Draymond's
he is the offense.
Yeah, Jokic is running it, and he's the offense. Draymond's more of the runner of the offense. That's what I gotta say about Jokic's case being the MVP this year.
Okay. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Let us know what you think down below. If you agree with me, if you agree with Lou, or if you don't agree with any of us, let us know who your MVP is. Like we talked about before, just Lou merch coming soon. Follow the Instagram down below in the description. And we got another good one for y'all tomorrow. But until then, It's your boys Juice and Lou, and we out of here. Peace.